guys? It's Jiedel, and today we are going to be rebuilding the Los Angeles Lakers. Now, the Lakers are my hometown team. They've been pretty good this year, and I think I know what I want to do. First move I want to make, we're just jumping right into this one. We don't need any, everyone knows about the Lakers. First move we're going to make, this dude, I've watched quite a few Laker games in real life. Now, I don't know if he's like a advanced stats god, maybe he has a great plus minus. I've literally never seen this guy make a shot, and I've witnessed him attempt over 30. In the last, few Laker games I've watched, this guy shoots a lot, he never makes it, so I'm just gonna trade him. I just don't want him on the team. So we're gonna trade him straight up for Alfonso McKinney, who's better and cheaper. Simple. Kind of like my Channing Frye trade in the Suns video. All right, now I want to see what we can get for Ingram because I just don't understand his fit next to LeBron. Watching the Lakers in real life, he seems like the lost guy out there. Kuzma seems like the man. Fultz, we didn't really want Fultz. Chris Middleton is interesting. Markkanen is interesting. Kevin Love, can you imagine? I actually don't see an Ingram trade that I like. Kuzma is definitely the keeper here, and I don't even think he has as much trade value, which is really kind of interesting. So we're just gonna honestly simulate to about, let's say the day after Christmas, see how the team is doing, and then adjust accordingly if we need to. We beat the Blazers unlike in real life. We beat the Rockets unlike in real life. We beat the Spurs unlike in real life. The Lakers started 0-3 in real life, but here we are starting 4-1, 5-1. When all the dust is settled, we got LeBron at the end of the day, and other teams, they don't have LeBron, so we have an edge on them. Alright, it's the day after Christmas. We're 18-16. We've been really bad here in this month of December. We're the 7th seed right now. Really not where we want to be. We could still miss the playoffs, honestly, with that record. We're going to do some digging. Try to get LeBron some teammates. Bradley Beal. No offers were found for the selected items. Well, I guess this first year we're probably not going to make any big trades. The good news is we have a lot of cap space next season. We don't need to re-sign Caldwell Pope or Rondo or Lance. All the guys coming off are guys I don't really want to re-sign. So we are going to have a ton of cap space for the Lakers. I've been getting some trade offers for Kuzma and Ingram. None of them have been good, so I don't really want to consider them. I'm just going to let this season play out. Maybe we make a surprise run. We do have playoff LeBron James. Let's not forget about that. Now the Nuggets want to trade Michael Porter Jr. for Brandon Ingram straight up. That man, Michael Porter Jr., has a broken back. People with broken backs tend to be bad at basketball. Controversial statement. Alright guys, season's finished. We went 52-30, so after that horrible month of December, we really kicked it up. Steph Curry won MVP, Ayton Rookie of the Year. Nothing too shocking for the award winners, other than LeBron James only being All-NBA second team. Now let's look at Mr. LeBron James' stats. 25, 6, and 7. Giannis made the first team with 25, 13, and okay, yeah, that's pretty good. What about Leonard? 26, 7, and 3. I think LeBron might have been better than him. We're talking about LeBron James here, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, we are the 3 seed going against the Utah Jazz. I think we should be able to beat the Jazz. I don't fear the Utah Jazz. But they take game 1. They take game 2. So they beat us both games at home here in LA. They're about to sweep us after I said I don't fear the Utah Jazz. Nope, we got 1. And you know I love to come back from 3-1 deficits. No, I don't. Not today. Well, we lost to the Utah Jazz in the first round despite being the higher seed. Very unfortunate. But we didn't expect to win the title this first year, but the second year, we're going all in. We can't waste LeBron James' prime. Now look at that, the Warriors lost in the second round. Do I smell a Klay Thompson, Kevin Durant free agency? I don't know, I might be smelling something else coming from, I don't know, draft lottery. We don't own anybody's pick, but the Knicks have the #1 odds, and the Knicks actually end up with the #1 pick. Congrats to the Knicks. It's about damn time. So we have the 26th pick in the draft. Jalen Hands is a guy. DeJounte Porter, also a guy, a shooting big man. Let's take him. Michael Porter's little brother. Hopefully he's not too bad. Considering that he does not have a broken back, he might actually end up being better than Michael. I feel like people really don't understand how serious that injury was. But maybe I'm wrong. But either way, we got Jonte here on the team. We're accepting the team option for Kuzma. Accepting the team option for Ingram, Lonzo, and Hart. And the Lakers have done a good job getting good young players, I must say. And Durant, I smelled it coming from a mile away! Declines player option. And we have a cap hold for Rondo, goodbye. Cap hold for Lance, goodbye. Cap hold for Beasley, goodbye. Cap hold for Caldwell Pope, $18 million. Goodbye, sir! So we enter free agency with $32 million in cap room. Not quite as much as I thought we were going to have. So let's see how much money Clay wants. He wants a lot. Guys, getting Klay Thompson would be pretty big for us, so we're going to offer him a lot, a player option, and a no trade clause. Clay would be the perfect LeBron James teammate. Consistent three-point shooter, great defender. Like, I can't think of a single player that's a better fit next to LeBron James than Klay Thompson. Now, we're also going to offer a contract to the Sneck. If we can team up Durant and LeBron, we're in a good place. Now, I'm not going to offer Kyrie a contract because I just feel like even if he accepted in the game, he just would never do that in real life. So it's not even rebuilding the Lakers. It's fantasy at that point. I guess a lot of these videos are fantasy too. Cousins, we're going to go after him. In real life, it's hard to say if this makes sense because we haven't seen Cousins play this year. I don't think he'll ever be the same player because Achilles injuries, once again, no one really comes back from those. But he's at 91 in the game, and unprecedented things happen in sports all the time, so we're going to offer him a deal. And Klay Thompson agreed. We do need a center, but Klay, ultimate LeBron fit. We're just going to go with Klay. Durant signed with the Sixers. That's been a thing lately in these rebuilds. I feel like when I first started doing the rebuilds, Durant didn't really go to the Sixers that much, but that's been his thing lately. I'm trying to find JaVale. He's not here. He must have got signed by another team. We need centers, so we're going to go after some centers. Nerlens Noel could be a good center. Hopefully he accepts this deal we offer him. Dwayne Dedmon, just another journeyman center to add to the team. We just need someone to play the position for us. We don't even need someone that good. So we're going to sign Dedmon, renounce the rights to Chandler. We keep the rights. Oh, we got to renounce Zubac's rights, apparently. Goodbye, Zubac. All right, so player progression. LeBron is up to a 99. That's what I like to see. His mid-range is an A+ now. Brandon Ingram is up by 3, which is perfect because we are going to trade you, B.I. Klay didn't really change at all. He just got a little bit more physical somehow. Look at that face. That's a physical man. All right, Lonzo, you're a keeper, obviously. Kuzma's a keeper. Hart's a keeper. Dwayne Dedmon and Wagner. Hopefully, Jonte can do something cool. We're going to G League him this year. Here we go. The Brandon Ingram trade finder extravaganza. Fultz again. We don't want that. I still don't see a deal that I love. So once again, Brandon Ingram is safe. He gets to stay on the team. For how long? I don't know. All right, we have 3 training camps, which is awesome. First thing we're going to do, of course, we're going to send Lonzo to untap potential. Kuzma to untap, or should we send, you know what? If Ingram's going to be staying around for the long haul, we may as well send Ingram to untap potential too. And finally, I think I'll send Kuzma to untap potential. I really kind of want to do it to Jonte Porter. I feel like we could develop him, but he's at a B-, so I feel like he's just got such a long way to go, it might not be worth it. So I'm going to give it to Kyle Kuzma instead. Okay, so Jonte Porter, I'm assigning to the South Bay Lakers. He's going to develop this season. Okay, so the rotation. Lonzo, Klay, LeBron, Kuzma, Dedmon, the bench. Ingram, Hart, Wagner, Seth Curry, Poitras. I feel really good about our first 7. We were the 3 seed last year. I expect us to be the 1 or the 2 seed this year because the Klay edition. It's not just that we added Klay, it's that the Warriors lost Klay. And we're off to a great start here. But I feel like in all of these rebuilds, when I get off to like a 5-1, 6-1 start, I even out around like the 12 game mark. I end up being like 12-11. So let's see if that happens here. We're already down to 7-4 after starting 5-1, 8-4. The ins and ebbs and flows of the sim engine, they just never seem to make that much sense. All right, we're now being offered Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who I like, for Hart and Wagner. I'm actually going to decline this, but that's a very difficult decision. Imagine if we had Shai Gilgeous-Alexander coming off the bench with an improved future version of Lonzo. That's a good team. All right, we finished the year 47-35, 3 games worse than last year, even though I think the team got better. RJ here, he won Rookie of the Year over Zion. Impressive stuff. LeBron James is back on the All-NBA First Team World. His points per game declined again. That's a little nerve-wracking, but his rebounds are up, his assists are the same, his shooting percentage went down. Maybe some cause for concern here. I don't know, I hope not. We are the 6 seed going against the 3 seed, who are the Timberwolves. And just looking at this Timberwolves team, I just don't see a scenario how they beat us, but you know what happened last time. I know a lot of you guys want to check out the stats of our players. So real quick, we'll just show you LeBron was at this, Klay was at that, Kuzma was at that, Ingram was at that, Ball, we could use a little bit more from you, man. Not even 10 points per game. And I'm going to go game by game here. They take game 1. They take game 2. What is going on? This is what I don't like about 2K. The sim engine doesn't account for playoff LeBron James. But now it is. We're coming back. 3-2 them. All right, let's simcast it. Let us Let us simcast this stuff. We'll go quickly. I feel like when I go quick, it does so much better for me. This game's been back and forth, but we win by a point. Oh my god. All right, here we go. Game 7 on their court. I feel good. We have LeBron James. We have the best player in the world. They have Karl Anthony Towns, who's a sensitive guy. You know, fun fact, everybody. On my old phone, I ran into Karl Towns at the airport. I took a photo with him, and my old phone didn't save the photo. Kind of sucked. I actually like Towns. But I don't like him right now because we're going against him. We're winning here on the road. I don't like to step into these games. You guys know I like to keep my feet dry. I don't like stepping into that water. But if the team needs me, I might have to do it. Oh no. Oh no. Looks like they're going to... No. We're going in. We're going in. This might be a mistake to go in, but we're down 3 with 50 seconds left. Hopefully I can make something happen. It's our ball. So we're going to give it to LeBron. Should we go for the quick 2? Whoa, I meant to do a fade, but LeBron made the hook anyway. I meant to fade, but LeBron hit the quick hook. Oh man, I don't know what to do on defense, man. I actually have not been playing 2K a lot. I'm pretty much only doing the franchise mode, but that's a bad shot by Towns. It goes in though! And here comes LeBron to Clay. Oh my god, Clay, what was that? Let's go for the quick one again. Oh no, LeBron missed it this time. Can we get the stop? No, we can't. I'm terrible at this game. I have not been playing it at all. We'll play. Fake that. Step back 3 from Klay Thompson. Wasn't enough. And we're going to lose this game, so I'll just sim it out. We lost. Alright, so we've lost in the first round 2 years in a row. This is definitely not how we wanted this rebuild to start. I think it is time for some big changes. This young Lakers core, they just haven't been getting it done. And Ingram... I still think he's the odd man out, so hopefully after another year of improvement, he's finally got enough value to snag a real good player for him. The Hawks are champions. Somehow the Hawks, led by an 86 overall Trae Young. They're the champions, but not the team with LeBron James. And that's just proof that anything can happen, honestly. Alright, 3rd year. I think, calling it, we're going to win the title this year. I'm feeling bold, feeling brash, feeling like a title team. If the Hawks can win a title, we can win a title. That's for sure. Draft lottery. This year the Mavericks have the best odds. Surprising. I would not think a team with Luka would have the best odds. Who we got here? We got Antoine Watson, and this draft is a little bit weird. Who do I want to draft? We could draft LaMelo Ball for the memes, but we're not going to. We just don't need him on this team. We're going to go for Cassius Stanley. Cassius Stanley here. He's a 72 overall, so not the greatest pick, but okay, yeah, there's a lot of players picked after him who are actually better than him, so a rare draft miss by your boy. We're going to accept Lonzo's team option, Kuzma's team option, Hart's team option, Wagner's team option, Bonga's team option. We're going to decline. We're going to offer Ingram the qualifying offer, literally just to trade him. I feel kind of bad. He is an 85 now, though. He should be good. He agrees to the 5-year deal. He doesn't know we're going to trade him. Although I don't know if I can trade him this offseason. Alright, we have 3 camps. Again, we're going to send Lonzo Ball to untapped potential. He's an 87 now. The guys on this team are actually all really good, so I honestly don't want to give up on them and trade them, but... Dude, it's just... I don't know, man. It just feels like we got to do something. Wagner, Jonte's potential went up. I'm going to give Jonte this untapped. He literally might be a key to the team. I still want to try to trade Ingram into a big man, but I can't till January 15th, so we're probably just going to sim to January 15th, assess where the team is. If we're doing really good, which we might, because here in year 3, we got Lonzo, Clay, LeBron, Kuzma, and Dedmon. This is a really good starting lineup. It doesn't really matter who the center is on a team like this, in my opinion, as long as they can dunk and rebound. And on off the bench, too, an 87 coming off the bench, and then 83. I like our team a lot. Jonte's getting minutes now. I like that. What I don't like is this game wanting to only give Kuzma 26 minutes and LeBron only 31. That makes no sense. So we're going to bump LeBron up to 34. They also want to only give Lonzo 28 and Clay 30. I don't get that. But if it is what it... I guess if the computer really recommends that, we'll try it because, you know, that led us to 2 straight first-round losses. So we're going to go the 16th of January and see what happens. We start the season off with an L. And another L. Alright, we are 4-4. You know what? Again, I'm just going to sim to January 16th when we can trade Ingram. If the team sucks still at that point, we're making major changes and we're winning the title. We are winning the title this year. Alright, here we are. 28-14. We're the 3rd seed. We're only basically a game and a half back. Yeah, a game and a half back from the Thunder. Ingram, please. How does no one want to trade for this guy? He's a beast. I find it so weird no one wants to trade for Brandon Ingram. We don't want him. No one wants to trade for him. We're a game and a half back from the first seed. The team doesn't look that bad. This dude Ingram, I thought I offered him a huge deal. Last second, 2K made me accept a match, and he took away the big deal offer. So now I don't even have him for next year. All right, Ingram. You better win me a goddamn championship, or I'm going to be really upset with you. Now, half of that's my fault for being a little careless, but most of it's your fault for being a snake. We're 31-16. I think we should be better. Come on, guys. Beat the Celtics at least. That's a rival. They don't have Kyrie Irving anymore. And we lose to the Celtics. Laker Nation is in shambles. All right, we finished here 53-29. Our best record yet. Still not that good of a record. LeBron not first team. Did make second team again. Did he decline anymore? His points per game went down once again. His assists went up though, so maybe that has to do with him having, improving better teammates. We are the 2 seed. Hello. We were 5 games back from the Thunder. Not good, but we had a better defense than them. So we should beat the Trailblazers. With the way this sim's going, it's not a surprise they took game 1. But we did take game 2. Come on, Lakers. We keep losing in the first round of these playoffs. It doesn't make any sense. 2-2. We're a much better team than them. Come on. Take it home in game 6. Please. Yes. Now we're going against the Jazz again. But let's see how we do. Game 1 goes to Utah. Game 2 goes to the Lakers. Game 3. Yes, we took it. Okay, come on now. I actually think we're better than OKC. I like LeBron versus George matchup, but we're gonna have to get past the Utah Jazz first. It's 2-2. Game 5 goes to us. Simcasting game 6. Please tell me we beat this Utah Jazz team going against that Thunder team. We can beat the Thunder, man. This is an absolute murder. Oh no, we came back. Come on, Lakers. Come on, Lakers. Laker Nation. We've advanced to face the Oklahoma City Thunder. So game 1, of course, goes to the Thunder. But game 2, of course, it goes to the Thunder. All right, we're at home now. Come on. Yes, come on. Win game 4, bring us back in the series. Okay, 3-1. If there's one thing I know about the Oklahoma City Thunder, it's that they blow 3-1 conference leads. It happened in real life. It's going to happen in the game. It's already happened in multiple of these rebuilds. Not this one, though. What the hell? Congrats to the Thunder. They won the championship. We're winning it next year. That was the closest we got, and we're going to get it next year. Jontay Porter's up to an 81. We're, of course, accepting his team option. Wagner, accepting him, too. So, Porter developing could actually be really big for us. The problem is, we have to go out and get that boy Brandon Ingram back. Because he changed his mind on that big deal we offered last offseason. Kuzma qualifying offer, of course. Lonzo qualifying offer and Hart qualifying offer, of course, extended to those guys. Kuzma and Lonzo agreed. Brandon Ingram signed with the Hawks. Okay, Brandon Ingram, you are literally the reason the Lakers might not win a championship, and I don't like you, and I want you to know that I don't like you. All right, well, LeBron has declined to a 97, so hopefully we didn't miss the window. But Lonzo's better, Kuzma's better, Hart's better. Jontay Porter, our secret weapon, he's better. Ross is here to balance the bench out, even though we just lost the 87 overall bench player. That might have been, you know what? I am officially declaring myself the worst GM of all time, unless we can turn things around this season. Because what I've done to this Lakers team has been unremarkable. We'll go with unremarkable. All right, the rotation now. Lonzo, a 90. Klay Thompson, a 91. LeBron James, a 98. Kyle Kuzma, an 85. Jontay Porter, an 81. And Jontay's good at center because the thing about him is he can shoot threes. And he will shoot threes, which is nice. Then we got Josh Hart, Ross, Wagner, JaMychal Green, and McConnell off the bench. I like this team. So low-key, this might be our best team. Just because Jontay's going to open up the offense so much. We beat the defending champion Thunder first game of the season. We beat the Timberwolves. We beat the Grizzlies. We're off to a great start here. Westbrook was MVP again. Jonathan Williams, this man, he had 4.7 points a game. He won Rookie of the Year. Schroeder, 6-man. Gobert, Defensive Player. Jaden McDaniels, I don't know who you are, but congrats on your Most Improved Player award. We had Lonzo Ball on the third team. 14 points per game. 14 assists! Woo! We're going against the Kings in this first round. This is not a fair matchup. I Like the way our team is. All right, so we are in the playoffs. Number 1 seed. We were 53-29. The Kings, who were going against in the first round, guys, they were 41-41. I'm feeling a Lakers sweep here. Feeling a classic sweep. That's what I'm feeling. A classic first round sweep for the number 1 seed. This is what we do. We sweep the other team. Let's look across the conference. The Miami Heat, their team's kind of not really number 1 seed material, which is probably why they're tied 2-2. But it gives me faith that if we win the Western Conference playoffs, then we're definitely going to win the next round. We're going against the Denver Nuggets here, a solid team. They have Jamal Murray, Gary Harris, Michael Porter Jr. All right, so we got Michael Porter versus Jonte Porter. And my boy Jonte, who I boldly declared could be the better Porter brother, is up 1-0. Now he's tied 1-1. We have LeBron James. I think that should be enough to beat Denver. Come on, man. All right, we're up 3-2. Please, for the love of the Lord and Savior, LeBron James. Thank you. Why is it so hard to rebuild a team with LeBron James? Am I just trash? Is that what it is? All right, we only had 2 more wins in the Rockets. An 86 Chris Paul. Okay, this team, I think we definitely are the better team here. And there's actually no doubt in my mind we're the better team here. So, of course, they win the game. They win game 2. This is not happening. Come on, Lakers. Please come back from this. Come back from this Rockets facade. We are down 3-2 to a team headlined by James Harden. Now let me tell you something about James Harden. The first time I laid my eyes on James Harden, quick story time here. The first time I laid my eyes upon one James Harden, he was a 6th man for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And I watched him play and I said, damn, that guy's really good. He shouldn't be a bench player. And then fast forward a few months later, Miami Heat, Oklahoma City Thunder in the finals, and James Harden was a flaming pile of garbage that series. He was horrible. Has James Harden changed it all since that series? I've seen the man choke many a playoff series away. So I think we're going to come back and win this series! There we go. There we go. Game 6. It all comes down to a Game 7 on the Lakers' home court. We're down early. We're down by a lot right now. This is not good. This is not good. LeBron James is the greatest Game 7 clutch player of all time. How are we losing this series? This makes no sense. We are so much better than them. Can we orchestrate a 20-point comeback? No, we can't. We got destroyed. There's some external force that doesn't want LeBron James to win another championship, it would seem. It's a very somber. I was very, very excited about that last season, and the way it ended has hurt my soul. LeBron's down to a 96. This is not good, guys. Clay's down to an 89. Lonzo's up to a 91. Hart's up. They even up? Weren't they that last year? We need all the help we can get. Are there any free agents? Oh my God, there's actually a lot of free agents. All right, well, Wade Baldwin, you can be our backup point guard if you'll accept our option here. He declined. Y'all could be on the streets or you could be in a Laker uniform. And you'd rather be on the streets, huh? Is that how it is? You'd rather be on the streets than in a Laker uniform? Ball, Thompson, LeBron, Kuzma, Porter. It's the same as last year. I'm just going to explore trade options right now. It'd be stupid for me not to. Just don't see anything I love for these trade offers. I feel like we're not getting any interesting trade offers, and I don't really want to downgrade. No offers for Clay. And even for LeBron, these offers are not very good. LeBron is a lot better than these guys that are being offered for him. I don't really want to run it back with this team. We know they don't succeed. They got close though. It was a Game 7. Game 7's 50-50. Could have gone either way. Do we run it back? Do we just run it back? What do we do? Screw it. I believe. Patience is a virtue. Patience is a virtue. Wayne Baldwin signed with the Jazz. Peyton signed with the Suns. Go ahead. Have fun on the Jazz and the Suns. We're 0-2. We probably could have used them, huh? Teams keep offering deals for Kuzma. All right, I think we need a center. I think the issue with this team is we don't have a center. We like a dominant center. We need a dominant center. We could trade Kuzma for DeAndre Jordan straight up. We could trade Kuzma straight up for Whiteside. God, I've just gone through all the trade offers, and I just don't see anything that I like. I don't know what to do. All right, we're going to trade Terrence Ross for Tristan Thompson, who's an 82. Seems like a weird trade. It all makes sense to you guys in a second. Or it might not. I might not know what I'm doing. All right, we made some mini trades. What do the mini trades have us doing? They have us Lonzo, Clay, LeBron, Kuzma, Tristan, Hart, Jonte, Wagner, and Stanley off the bench. I'll roll with it till about Mid. I'll roll with it till right before the trade deadline, and we're going to try again with some series of trades. $57 wins for the boys. Lonzo Ball! MVP. I feel like I've gone a little off the rails this rebuild. I'm going insane looking at my own failures, but we just got the MVP. Lonzo Ball averaging 15, nearly 16 points, 15 assists. That is historically dominant. So everybody, I want y'all to clap it up for one. That's right. The savior of the Lakers, everybody. Tristan Thompson. This was my brilliant roster-changing move to save the LA Lakers. I signed Tristan Thompson, and it looks like it's gonna work. We're up 1-0 in this playoff series. We're up 2-0 in this playoff series. We're up 3-0 in this playoff series. Can you say we swept the? Oh no! Don't simulate the playoffs. Hello. Oh, the Rockets. Welcome back, Houston. Last time we saw you, you guys were kicking us in the face in the sandbox, but we're all grown up now. This is high school now, boys. This ain't elementary school anymore. 1-0, 2-0, 2-1. Okay, I was gonna get hyped. 2-1, 2-1, 3-1. That's right. We don't blow 3-1 leads here in Los Angeles. We only increase them. We're going to the conference finals. Now, you're probably wondering where the hype's at. We have the dynasty player Tristan Thompson. Spurs beat us in game 1. Either way, game 1 must have been a fluke because that team's trash compared to my Lakers team. Boom. Boom! We're in the finals. Oh, are we going to go against the... No, I wanted the Celtics. We got the Pistons. Remember, guys, we almost traded Kuzma for Blake. And now they're in the finals against each other. They were a 47-win team. We're a 57-win team. We have LeBron James. And they took game 1. And we took game 2. Can you say L.A. Lakers, the champions, baby! Woo! Now, I don't even know if this team is as good as the last 2 teams we put out there. But we have Tristan Thompson, who apparently... give him finals. Lonzo Ball averaged 17 assists in the finals. 17 assists. All right, guys, before we go, though, we need to see the stats of my man Tristan Thompson in these NBA Finals. This guy changed our season. We were bad before we had Tristan Thompson. I need to know what he was doing in these finals. He's not even near the top of the stat leaders here. He had 7 points, 9 rebounds, didn't turn the ball over much, bad shooting percentage for a big man, but he did it. And LeBron James had 26 points a game. We did it. We rebuilt the Lakers. It took way longer than I expected it to. Leave a like below if you enjoyed this Lakers rebuild. If you want to check out the Chicago Bulls rebuild with Jester, you can click up here. Subscribe down here. And peace. I said, hey, 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 yeah. And you've been